Well, it's a very cool day here at the V8 Speed and Resto shop. We just got the latest issue of Hot Rod magazine in the mail, which is always fun. And we turned to page 60 and got a nice pleasant surprise. The Mr. Chevy hauler and gasser 55 Chevy truck and car are in Hot Rod magazine this month. This picture was taken at the SEMA show this past year, and they featured it in a 10 hottest trends for 2015 article in this month's Hot Rod. Very cool to see. The car is vintage. It's been in this configuration since the early mid-60s, and the truck, the hauler, we did some of the restoration work here in our shop, and that's why we're so proud to have been part of this project. But it's neat to see it get some glory in Hot Rod. And of course, you know, we think it's cool that the truck that we worked on is in this issue, but there's a lot of great stuff in this one. There's a timeline story on building the Ring Brothers recoil Chevelle, which is a really neat story. We actually did a feature on this car at the SEMA show this past year as well, and you can see that video on our website. And of course, you know, Hot Rod is always full of cool stuff to check out. In addition, if you like the Mr. Chevy gasser style stuff, they do another magazine called Elapsed Times, which is nothing but vintage racing stuff, drag racing. And this month they've got a story on one of the most famous Fiat fuel altereds, the Magic Muffler car, complete with the photograph of it driving over its crankshaft and the whole story about this thing. One of the most iconic Hot Rod pictures of all time, and a great story on that. So if you're into vintage racing stuff, check out Elapsed Times magazine, and of course, if you want to see a printed picture of Mr. Chevy, pick up this month's Hot Rod. Thank you guys at Hot Rod for printing the picture. We really appreciate it.